Chapter 19, Advanced Marketing Frameworks. Once you understand the basics of getting traffic and making sales, the next step is to start thinking in terms of systems rather than random tactics. This is where advanced marketing frameworks come in. A marketing framework is simply a structured way of moving people from not knowing you exist to becoming loyal, paying customers, and ideally, repeat buyers. Instead of guessing what to do next, you follow a proven process that keeps your business growing in a predictable way. One of the most widely used frameworks is the marketing funnel. At the top of the funnel, you have awareness. This is where people first discover you through ads, social media, search, or word of mouth. The middle of the funnel is consideration. They're interested, but not yet ready to buy. This is where you nurture them with valuable content, free resources, and relationship building. At the bottom of the funnel is conversion. This is where you make your offer and they decide whether to buy. Understanding this flow helps you see why it's not enough to just run ads or post content. You need a strategy for each stage to guide people towards the sale. Another powerful framework is AIDA, which stands for attention, interest, desire, and action. It's a way of thinking about your marketing messages, whether they're ads, emails, or sales pages. First, you grab someone's attention with a hook, a headline, image, or opening line that makes them stop scrolling. Then, you build interest by explaining what your offer is about. Next, you create desire by showing how it will solve their problem or improve their life. Finally, you prompt action by telling them exactly what to do next, whether that's clicking a button, signing up, or making a purchase. For content-driven businesses, the know, like, trust framework is essential. People are far more likely to buy from someone they feel they know, like, and trust. The know stage is about visibility, getting your name and message in front of your audience. The like stage is about personality and value, sharing things that resonate with them and make them feel connected to you. The trust stage is about credibility, showing proof, testimonials, case studies, and consistently delivering so they believe you can help them. If you skip one of those stages, your conversions will drop. If you sell products that require more education or have a higher price point, the customer value journey is a useful framework. It breaks down the customer's path into 8 stages: awareness, engagement, subscribe, convert, excite, ascend, advocate, and promote. Each stage has its own specific goal, like moving someone from just hearing about you, awareness, to becoming a repeat buyer who tells their friends, promote. By mapping out your customer journey, you can identify where people are dropping off and fix those weak points. Another advanced concept is segmentation, dividing your audience into groups based on their needs, behaviors, or buying stage. Not all customers are the same, so sending everyone the exact same message can hurt your results. For example, someone who's just joined your email list needs a different approach than someone who's been following you for a year. Segmentation lets you tailor your messaging so it feels more personal and relevant, which leads to higher engagement and sales. Finally, there's the flywheel model, which focuses on momentum rather than just a linear funnel. The idea is that satisfied customers feed back into your marketing by generating word of mouth, leaving reviews, and creating user-generated content. This keeps your business spinning forward without you having to push as hard for new customers all the time. Businesses that build strong flywheels often see compounding growth because every happy customer becomes a marketing asset. The beauty of these frameworks is that you can mix and match them to fit your business. You might use AIDA for your ad copy, the marketing funnel for your big picture strategy, segmentation for your email campaigns, and the flywheel for your customer experience. The key is to stop thinking of marketing as random one-off efforts and start thinking of it as a connected system that moves people from stranger to raving fan in a deliberate way. When you adopt an advanced marketing framework, you gain clarity. You know why you're doing what you're doing, how each piece fits into the bigger picture, and what to focus on next. That only makes your marketing more effective. It also makes running your business a lot less stressful.